lineup for the Aces: Kelsey Plum, Kaylin McBride, Tamara Young, Asia Wilson, and Carolyn Sword. Start the Connecticut Sun 15-12. This is their starting five: Jasmine Thomas, Courtney Williams, Alyssa Thomas, Chene Ogwumike, and Shakina Strickland. Our officials today are Brenda Pantoja, Fatou Sissoko Stevens, Cheryl Flores. The lane scramble is on. Swords picks up the loose ball. Second chance opportunity cashed in by. She had 8 of them the other night. As Jasmine Thomas leans into the process.
Yeah, she probably should have gotten an and one opportunity there.
Minutes. Courtney, first time all season, he really feels this is a true matchup. No look pass from for the Sun.
Beautiful pick and roll play on one end of the floor, but even more important.
Lead. Strickland, Tuck working on Young. Nice bounce pass inside for Ogwumike. Thomas. Pass deflected, got it back. Pass deflected. Ogwumike gets it back on the baseline. Fades up, off balance shot. Them out of Las Vegas. No Alyssa Thomas that day as Aces into the front court. Wilson working on Tuck, spins right past her and floats
this quickly.
She has 8 of the first 10 for Las Vegas. And Wilson up top, gives up for Young. Swishes it home. Scored their first points in franchise history. Thomas at 3, not there. Tuck, nice offensive putback.
The WNBA in offensive rebounds per game, they are relentless on their attack there.
That's field, Carolyn Swords. Thomas, Courtney Williams, straightaway 3 is good.
Quarter.
Swords gives up for Plum. Looks like they may call that last one a 2-pointer, as Plum does put up a 3 this time. And
Bill Lambier's given her a lot of minutes and room to grow.
Strickland 3-pointer. She has something I'm not comfortable with, let me assure you. Another 3-pointer. And Las Vegas gets it back. Sun by 8. And an accelerate. Laney passed up a 3. Drives hard right to the hole. Court. Jefferson screened off. There's the switch and the switch back as Tuck has an open 3 and puts it through. Under a minute in the quarter. Jefferson spinning, banking it through. And yep, she really would want that one back.
Good things are going to happen.
Jonquel Jones at 3, no good. Tip kept alive for Benige. Had an incredible game. Assist to turnover ratio 10-0 as Ogwumike. Under 10 to shoot as Clarendon floats it up, rattles it. Plum driving hard off the hesitation. You get back in transition. Need to rebound. Ogwumike finding position. Now has 8 points. Ball
and then also help coming over. Jonquel Jones swatting the ball.
Thomas double team. Wide open Ogwumike. She'll drive for 2, and she now has double figures with 10. Young, Wilson swishes it home. Las Vegas played against Connecticut. That was July 7th in Vegas. Clarendon banking it home. Point advantage. Jones a 3, and she hits again.
It's a great sign for the Sun.
3-pointer put up by Kayla Courtney Williams bouncing for Jasmine Thomas. Wide open, puts it through. Another. Nice play by Ogwumike. Came in from behind, knocked it away. Here's Courtney Williams setting up Jasmine Thomas. Another 3.
Screen every player that they can. That is where they are going to continue to take the advantage.
Big and little. Plum goes behind on that one instead of switching, but Connecticut's been successful there. Wow, what a take for.
We'll go to the line after converting right here.
For the most part, Chene Ogwumike can't really go over Swords because Swords is 6'6".
And the Sun a point shy of 60. Wilson rifling the pass for Bone, easy 2. And here's Young into the front court, floating for Wilson, puts it through. 8. Hang in there, make it a respectable halftime score as Strickland takes a tough shot and hits it. And that is Las Vegas basketball.
Given up in a half this season.
Jasmine Thomas now has 18 first half points. And that's going to be a
Double
possible.
teams. You see it right here in the post. Pass out, extra pass. She's open, gets a chance for a 4-point play.
Sun fans are enjoying themselves so far today as Jasmine Thomas. Under a minute to go in the half. And Tamara Young Thomas, she has 20, and she gets things going right here. Bouncing for a cutting Alyssa Thomas. Las Vegas setting up for the first time. And Jasmine Thomas. Here's Laney. Bouncing for Alyssa Thomas, who Thomas now has 7. Here's Young scoring again. McBride accelerating down the lane past Oklahoma with a win here today. Wilson has a strip by Thomas.
Held her ground and played solid defense. A great strip. And
the only time that the cookies show up on our broadcast table are when you're here.
I don't know.
She has 4 3-pointers, 23 points, as Asia Wilson answers at the. And Laney loses it, and Plum has it. Takes it all away and scores. We check in with Robin Brown.
Bob, when Shakina Strickland went out of the game just now, she was shaking her hand and
her non-shooting hand, pinky on her non-shooting hand. Thomas for Jasmine Thomas, and Laney bouncing for Alyssa Thomas, and Jasmine fires away, and Agumake tips it, Wilson grabs it, and drives the other end. Scoops it up a little too hard. Soares, outlet, midcourt to McBride, all along Wilson. 22 for Wilson. They lead the league in pace, and they're trying to use that to get back into the game. And now Agumake has it blocked by Soares. One bounce Agumake working on Swords, and off of the pivot.
They felt that it was a player safety issue.
Nice pass from Alyssa Thomas.
That board.
Extra pass for Laney. Drives. One more pass. And Jones takes. Ball poked loose. Ban on the steal. And then McBride steals it right back. A 2-on-1. A 3-on-1. The pass to Wilson. Gathers and scores. And she now has 24.
If they don't, it's a dangerous precedent to set.
Banham, a difficult shot. And has responded. Clarendon for Laney. Long 2. Puts it. Now the Sun set up. Under 10 on the shot clock. Early here in the fourth quarter. Clarendon pushes it up, and she hits it, and they lead it by 21.
In such interesting form. It's almost a launch that Clarendon takes. Very different.
And now she's developing, just as we all thought she would, into one of the really good players in this league. Well, stays at the Vegas end. And another nice stroke. Thanks, Robin, as she gave you the update on Shakina Strickland, who left the game early in the half with a injured pinky. Beautiful pass inside. The Sun have been scoring almost at will today. And Nia Coffey gets
victory. They're in pretty good position for the home stretch.
Clarendon floats it. And as you mentioned, Rebecca, as Jonquel Jones to respond, as Jonquel Jones knocks it away.
The league is so good, and the level of play between teams, as you see Plum hit another 3. For a week, instead of missing 1 game as they would in the past, they're missing 3 this season. So that's where the league is.
The Connecticut Sun, for the 5th time, have scored against Las Vegas when they won 101-65.
Some possessions where we took shots too quickly. You want to continue to attack, but also use the clock. And
more than midway through the fourth quarter. Courtney Williams creates her own regular season. Lexi Brown on the floor has it taken away by Lindsay Allen. Gives from Mariah Jefferson.
Format earlier. I mean, I would not want to play either of these teams in a single elimination.
Cleared out and took it in. And now she's looking to clear out Jisoo Park. Scores, and she was... Jones, long 2. Make it 100. Park for Allen. Drives right past Clarendon. Puts it through. A record day for Jasmine Thomas. A career-high 30 points. And make it 4 straight wins for the Connecticut Sun as they defeat Las Vegas by the final of 109-88.